Afternoon, people. This is Sam, South Carolina Happy Bees, and this is hive number 100 East Fence. That's also my the driveway. East Fence, and started to open it up. Now heard that little boy say you might need a smoker with this one, so we got the smoker today. Been a while since we've been in this one. It has it's a double deep 8 with the super on top. We're going to see how they're doing with the super. See what they need. And we're going to check the bottom too, see what they need down there. Not much happening in the top. Some people ask me, so, you know, they say they noticed that most of my boxes are deep boxes. And I don't use that many supers. Well, you're about to find out here again. If you watch the other videos, you can tell why I don't use supers around here. This is a store-bought wax frame. Fishing line, wax, store-bought wax, fishing line, store wax. Okay. That probably has maybe 10 bees in it, maybe. They're not doing anything up there. These bees, for some reason, likes a deep box, and I like a double deep brood chamber because a queen will lay up. She'll lay up about 18 inches, and if she goes up into the super, it's just an extra bonus, I think. So let's see what they're up to. We haven't had much of a honey flow. We got some rain yesterday. Nice rain yesterday. So we should be getting us a honey flow back here again. This one, there's nothing on that side. There's a little capped honey on that side. Back around right, Sam. This one here. Worker brood cells. Nothing in them. This one, worker brood cell, has some honey. Nothing in the cells. But that's why I like double deep. This one here is a beautiful frame that has nothing in it, but it's laid up for the queen to lay, or set up for the queen to lay in it. So our problem now could be no queen. And if there's not, we'll fix that. And here's a frame that we put together and put fishing line in. We could probably push these little girls down into a smaller box, which we may do. This one has brood, honey, and nectar, and larvae, and eggs. So we should have a queen somewhere. That one there has all the stuff that a bee frame should have. It's got honey and nectar and pollen and bees and eggs and all that good stuff. We're going to set it back here. We may move a few frames around once we go through the bottom. And then we'll start feeding the heck out of them. There's the white queen. Maybe she's just slowing down. Just went through. That one has eggs, larvae, honey, nectar, pollen, all that stuff in it. We're going to put the queen right back in the hole. We don't want no stressed out queens. When the queen gets stressed out, a little bit like that, I don't think will really make much difference. But I've seen these people on some of these shows, it's a negative. Some of these shows, I don't mean it to be, some of these shows they'll pulling queens out, they want to look at them. Used to have some guys come by here, young guys, and they want to see the queen. I'd show them the queen, and then they'd want to hold the queen out till you did something. I don't know what she was supposed to do, but we don't do that. If I was to take this queen and put her in another box, and she gets stressed out, it could be 2 weeks before she starts laying. Usually about a week, but it could be 2 weeks. It's kind of like marking a queen. When I mark a queen, I can't mark them with my thumbs anymore because of the way I've cut them. But that one there is laid up with nothing. It has some drone cells for honey, and it has some worker brood cells. Now the beetle. See, there's no peppermint in here. They will be when we leave. This is the frame they're just working on. The bottom is clean. I had people ask me about why I paint my hives different colors. I guess it's just a Sam thing, because one, I think they look better. The main reason is if they were all white and I had a mating queen or a queen going out on a mating flight, and she takes, you know, her bees with her, she takes her guards and people to show her how to get back to the house. That one has some honey on it, not much else. Got nectar on one side. But, you know, they've got their GPS to get them pretty close to their hive. But if it's a different color, a little nectar on that one. If it's a different color, I think of them as little people, they're kind of like kids, and if it's a different color, they can get in their house better. If they go and fly into another house because it looks just like the one they just left, the queen would be killed immediately as soon as she started going in there, and then it would start a fight and all that stuff. This one has some brood, little honey. There's the sun out. Put the sun at the back, they're showing down on the hive, and you can see it better. I don't see any eggs in there. The queen might be just slowing down. Got a little brood. The other brood is hatched out. She hasn't come back down to yet. I'm going to put her in the bottom, I think. We'll make the box smaller for her. This one here has a little brood on it. Has a little honey. She was laying down here, and then she quit and she went back upstairs. Same thing both sides. I'll be right over here somewhere. I don't know if she's in the veil or out of the veil. This one, beautiful frame for laying. She hasn't done it. This one here's got some pollen on it, a little bit of honey, good frame for laying. What we're going to do here is go back through these things, see if we can find 8 frames that are good. They're all good, but there's that one. This one has brood on it and eggs. Let's see if we can find our little girl queen again. Okay, we're gonna put that one right there. That one's got brood on it, and eggs and little larvae. You can stick it right there. This one has a white queen on it right there. So we're going to take her. Put her right there. That one had a beetle in it. Take this one out. We're going to stick this one here. This is a pretty frame for the queen to lay in. We're going to take it, stick it there. Now this one we may even use a queen excluder. This one has stores on it, so we're going to put it back. Put it right there. This one has stores, and they can build on that so the queen can lay. Bottom's clean. Put that one there. Now, what else we got over here? one has stores. We're going to put it right there. We're going to take this one and we're going to put it there. That's going to be the bottom box. Leaving their pilot patty up here so they can get it. Find the queen excluder. Be back. Okay, we have queen excluder. It's a 10 frame queen excluder, but that's all I got. We're going to put it there. I don't know how all this is going to work, but I don't use a queen excluder for what people use it for, to keep the queen out of the honey super. She wants to go in the honey super. I have no problem with that. That just means she's going to be laying more eggs. Yeah, I see that. Making mistakes is okay as long as you fix them. Center these up. Your Hive tool is mighty hot now. Okay, I'm going to take this one and set it right here. Queen can't get up here. The only place she can stay is in the bottom and lay eggs. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. And then ones up here may just start laying eggs. I mean, not laying eggs, but building out the foundation. We won't put the super back on. Still haven't found my candy. Peppermint candy, what's it for? It's supposed to help control the beetles. The bees eats the candy, maybe. I don't know what they do with it. But they take the candy and they get rid of it. And I don't know if they scatter the peppermint smell around or exactly what they do with it. And that's supposed to help control the beetles. That there. Move this back here. That little bit there. That little bit there. You need to go get them a feeder and I water this. And I don't really like that queen excluder because it does leave a little bit more of a gap for things to get in there, but I don't think we're going to have to worry about them. This feeder here is a Pepsi Cola bottle, 2-liter Pepsi-Cola bottle. Part of it cut off up here. This is a Pepsi-Cola bottle with a little bit cut out the top. Now if you're doing these things, you got to be careful. Because you can cut your finger off. Or split it down the middle, or cut both of your thumbs like somebody did and lose the feelings in it so he can't catch queens anymore. Put that in there, and we'll come by here once a day. Every day, and we'll feed them up. This is about 1.5 quarts, 1 3/4 sugar syrup. Yeah, I can go buy stuff and put my bees food in it. And when you got hives like I got hives, you don't see how much money you can spend. Okay, we got that. Now we need a to go on. So right now we're going to use this super that's not a super. That'll give plenty of room. You can get rid of the heat. And all is good. Get all these little bees out of the super. Okay. We're going to put this back down with a little spacer on it. And we'll be back when we get another spacer to put on here. But this is Sam, South Carolina Happy Bees. Y'all give us a thumbs up, comment. Let me know what you think. If you like it, don't like it. What you think I should do. Or even if you can tell me why you think that queen wasn't laying other than she's getting older. She's not that old yet though. But I mean, this is only her second year. But y'all have a great day. Be careful out there. Have a good weekend coming up and be safe. And y'all have a marvelous day. Bye.